A woman in a hospital bed looked up at the clock on the wall. The minutes ticked by slowly. No one had come to visit her for days. She sighed. No one cared about her. No one thought about her. She was all alone in this world. Suddenly, the door opened and a young man entered. He was very handsome. Startled, the woman on the bed tried to sit up. The man quickly approached her and said, "Don't move. It's me. You don't have to be scared." He gently placed a hand on her shoulder. His touch was surprisingly warm and comforting. "Who are you?" the woman asked in a weak voice. "Don't you recognize me? I'm your son," he replied. The woman's eyes widened in surprise. Was this really her son? How could she not recognize him? After so many years, he looked so different. She couldn't remember his face because she hadn't seen it in so long. The woman reached out a trembling hand and touched her son's cheek. Tears welled up in her eyes. It was real. It was actually her son. She couldn't believe it. These years she had prayed for just one of her children to come and visit her. But deep down, she knew they were all too busy in their own lives. She had accepted that she would never see any of them again. And now, here was her son, standing in front of her, taking care of her, loving her. The woman's heart swelled with emotion. She couldn't speak. She just kept staring at her son, tears streaming down her face. He stayed with her for a few minutes, talking to her about his life, about how he was doing. The woman listened, her heart filled with love and gratitude. She was so happy that he had come to see her. It meant the world to her. But soon, it was time for her son to leave. He kissed her on the forehead and promised to come back again soon. As he turned to go, the woman called out to him. "Wait, I want to give you something," she said. Her son turned around and asked, "What is it, Mom?" The woman reached out and took something from under her pillow. It was a small, worn leather wallet. She opened it and pushed something into her son's hands. It was an old, outdated picture of her and her husband. The couple in the photo were smiling, their faces filled with joy and love. Her son looked at the picture for a long time. He could see the love between his parents shining through in the photo. He knew in his heart that their love had been a powerful force, even after all these years. It had brought him back to her, and for that, he was grateful. As her son left the room, the woman closed her eyes, a small smile playing on her lips. She was tired, but now she was happy. She had felt the warmth of her son's love, and that was all that mattered. Someone still cared about her, and in that moment, she felt truly blessed.